Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, I have my robe on. I didn't feel like getting dressed today, so that might change later, but we are going to do a full face of makeup today. If you haven't already realized from the title, we are doing a full face of high-end products. I don't have that many high-end products, and when I was looking through my collection, I was like, I could do a full face with this. Minus one product that I just ran out of, which is my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. So I am just going to fill my brows in using my Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim Pencil, but then we are going to go in with a high-end brow gel. So to start off, I am going to do the eyes, and I couldn't decide between two different palettes. I have the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, which I haven't used in a while, and this, I swear every time I make a video, the palette that I'm using is always one that my son has gotten into. So he got into this one. Oh, it's so beautiful, isn't it? Or my Tati Beauty Volume 1 palette, which he has not touched. I put this in a safe spot so he doesn't touch it. I haven't used this one in a while either, so I was kind of torn between the two, so I might just go back and forth between the two. I'll start off by priming my eyes, and I am going to be using my concealer that I'm going to be using later on for the under eyes. Is the Mercier Flawless Fusion Concealer. I don't use this concealer very much just because it is my high-end concealer, so I like to save it for like certain occasions, but it is a really good concealer. Not a full coverage concealer, I will say that. If you're looking for a full coverage concealer, you're not going to get it with this one unless you like really build it up. Okay, I do need to clean my brushes, but we are going to take into Matte Aurora, which is right here. So I'm just using this more as like a setting powder for my concealer, and I'm just putting it on until the brush like glides nicely and doesn't get like stuck because the concealer is tacky. Do Burnt Orange as our transition shade. Into Matte Ritual, which is a nice deep brown. Going to apply this to the outer lid. Alright, so then I'm going to take the same brush that we used for our transition shade, and I'm just going to blend that out into the crease a little bit, just to blend those shades together. And I'm going to go back into the Renaissance palette, and I'm going to go into this shade right here called Primavera. I'm assuming that's how you say it. I'm going to take that on my finger and I'm going to apply it to the lid. Well, the part of the lid that we haven't put shadow on yet. I've been messing around with my eyeshadow for like 10 minutes now, and I hate when eyeshadow just doesn't go your way. You know what I mean? We're going to move on from eyeshadow because I'm just getting frustrated and I want to just like quit this video now. So we're going to move on from eyes for a minute, and hopefully once we get our face makeup on, everything will look a little better. So I'm just going to take a makeup wipe and just clean up any fallout and just clean up the edges right here really quick. So for primer, I don't have like a full size of a high-end primer, but I did get this sample size from Sephora. This is the Smashbox Original Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. So that is what I'm going to be using for my primer today. So I'm going to start it in the T-zone and then kind of spread it around with my fingers to the other parts of the face. This is definitely more silicone based because it is a smoothing. You definitely want to make sure you press it into the skin, specifically your T-zone or where all your pores are. For foundation today, I'm using my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I love this foundation so much, but it is, you know, it's high-end foundation, so it's a little pricey. If I had to recommend one high-end foundation, obviously this is the only one I've ever used, but honestly, it's good for all skin types and it lasts for a really long time and it's good for any occasion. And so if I had to recommend anything, any foundation, high-end, Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. So you have to kind of be careful since this is a expensive foundation. I try to be like very, okay, so that's like probably more than enough. So yeah, buff this into the skin. Go into my Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Concealer now and just dot under the eyes. Powder, I'm going to be using the Becca Soft Light Blurring Powder. Just pat under the eyes really quick just to make sure there's no creasing. A little bit first and go underneath the eyes. Then I'm just going to go over the rest of the face. For bronzer today, I am going to be using the Benefit Hoola bronzer. This is a mini size. The brush that we used for the powder, and I'm just going to kind of go over that a little bit just to kind of soften that up a little bit because it's a little harsh. So for blush today, I was looking and I actually don't have a high-end blush, so I picked my most expensive blush that I have in my collection, which is still considered like drugstore pricing. It is the ColourPop and Disney collection in Enchanted Mirror, and so it's just a really pretty kind of mauvey rosy pink. I'm just going to take my sponge a little bit and just kind of press. We are not going to do anything to the lower lash line as far as the eyeshadows go because I'm just not feeling it today. Move on to mascara. I'm going to be using the Thrive Causemetics Liquid Lash Extension Mascara. I actually really do like this mascara. I just, certain occasions call for it, you know? Do you guys have like one eye that eyelashes are just like difficult and the other one's like nice? I feel like this eye, like my eyelashes always like clump up together. It doesn't matter what mascara I use, but these ones are like all clumped up together, and then these ones are just nice and full and beautiful. So I don't know. Leave in the comments down below if you have the same issue. Alright, so I'm going to do my brows, and I'm going to attempt to try to use like the last, like there, you can't even see, like it's like barely there on the very tip. So I'm going to attempt to do my eyebrows and we'll see how it goes. Like I said, oh, I found my spoolie. I was going to say, like I said, I can't find my spoolie, but then as I said that, I was looking right at it. I'm going to attempt to do my eyebrows and we'll see how long this will last us for. I'm going to take the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel now to set the brows. I am noticing that as I'm combing my brows out with this is that I do have some bald spots, but they're not like so noticeable to where like I feel like I have to fix them. I'm not going anywhere today, so I don't really care. It's just one of those days where I just don't really care. For lips today, I'm going to be using a lip gloss from Thrive Causemetics, and I'm going to quickly take my makeup wipe and just, this is in the shade Glinda, so it's kind of like a bronzy shade. Alright guys, that is the look with me using all high-end products on my face, and I really enjoy the way high-end products look on my skin. I definitely feel like I can achieve the same look using drugstore priced items as well, but it's kind of fun to sit down and just play with all of my high-end products, and I just feel a little bit more expensive when I do. So thanks so much for watching, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up down below and let me know if there are any other videos that you want to see me do using maybe some of these products. Again, I would love to do that for you guys. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I post new videos. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!